We are finally approaching release day for Donkey Kong Country Returns HD on the Nintendo Switch. It hits Nintendo eShop as well as physical retailers like GameStop and Walmart on January 16th of 2025. We are in the final stretch now, just over a month away, a month and 3 days when this video comes out, and I'm very excited. I'm not ecstatic or anything. Like, I know it's not a new game, but I am still extremely excited and very hopeful for not only this game, but for more people to be able to play the game and for what this means for the Donkey Kong brand moving forward. So I wanted to make a video before the game comes out, just showcasing a few of the reasons why I am so excited for this game. Why is there some controversy surrounding the game? Why is there some toxicity, some negativity surrounding the game? And maybe I can clear some of it up and get you hyped for this game as well. So let's get started right now. And before we get into it, I did just want to remind you to like and subscribe to the channel if you're into content like this. I make content very regularly based on games that I love, games that I'm looking forward to, and I would love to have you join the community. So to all of you who have subscribed so far, thank you. Now let's get started. Now, my first and biggest reason that I'm looking forward to this game was kind of divisive on my Donkey Kong Country Returns video. A lot of you did not agree with this, and that's totally fine. But I loathe motion controls when they are forced on the player and there are no other accessibility options or other options for control in general. As most of you probably know, in Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii, you have to use motion controls to roll, and I loathe that. I hate it. There's no reason that they could not have made a button control option to allow you to roll and ground pound with a button. There's absolutely no reason. I have no problem with them utilizing motion controls in that capacity in a game like that, but make it optional. You know, if someone maybe doesn't have the capacity to be, if they're not able to shake the controller like that, if they have something going on, and then you can't play the game. Donkey Kong Country has never been stuck behind a motion control wall. So why was Donkey Kong Country Returns? I have no idea. But I am very, very excited and very thankful that Returns HD on the Switch is confirmed to have a motion control setting and a button control setting, which I will absolutely be using the button control setting. Again, I understand, like I said in my other video, I understand, like in games like Wii Sports, you know you're going to have to use motion controls to swing a sword, to swing your golf club. I get that. But in a Donkey Kong Country game, you should be including as many people as you can in the fun. And by forcing people to use motion controls unnecessarily, you are alienating some people, myself included. Moving on to reason number 2, and this is where some of the division kind of comes in, the updated graphics. Objectively, you cannot argue that the game in HD does look better than the Wii and definitely looks better than the 3DS version. However, there are, as of right now at least, in some of the recent marketing material, there have been some hiccups in some of the water rendering and some of the background rendering. I'm having some pop in and stuff, but you have to understand that this is all still new-ish footage. This is all promotional material. All of it is subject to change. And even if that is present in the game, I don't care. It's in HD. It looks great. It's running at 60 FPS. I could not be happier with the way that the game looks. I'm glad that they kind of got rid of the reddish tint that he had in the that Donkey Kong had in the original Returns on the Wii, and he looks now a lot more similar to the way that he looks in the original trilogy, as well as in Tropical Freeze with kind of the darker-ish brown. I think it looks great. I think the graphics in general just look awesome. It looks like a Switch game. It's running at 60 FPS, and it looks like the true successor to Tropical Freeze. The third main reason that I'm looking forward to this game is it includes all the bonus levels from the 3DS. They honestly could have named this game Donkey Kong Country Returns Definitive Edition because it is, bar none, the definitive edition of this game. 60 FPS, updated graphics, a lot more accessibility options, i.e. no motion control, things like that, and it has all of the levels that were included in the 3DS version, which is huge to me. I was not expecting that. I was expecting a very bare bones Wii port, but it seems like they really are trying to make this the definitive edition of the game. This is going to be the definitive version of Donkey Kong Country Returns, and it's not even a competition. Like, objectively speaking, this is going to be the best version of the game with the updated controls, all the bonus levels, the graphics, the performance. This is going to be the best possible way to play this game. The fourth reason I have written down here is the fact that we will now have every single Donkey Kong Country game on Switch, including the Donkey Kong Land trilogy, which would not have been a deal breaker for me, but I really thoroughly enjoy and appreciate all three of those games. Having them on here is cool as well, but just having Donkey Kong Country, Diddy's Kong Quest, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble, Tropical Freeze, and now Returns HD, all on the Switch, is such a big deal for me, and maybe for me compared to most people, and most people probably don't care, but we now have the entire franchise. Like, it's baffling to me because Nintendo's franchises are so spread out across multiple generations. Like Metroid, you have Metroid Prime 1, yes, but you can't play 2 on Switch, you can't play 3 on Switch, you can't play every Zelda game, you can't play every Kirby game, you can't play every Metroid game, and you can't play every Donkey Kong game either, but you can now play every Donkey Kong Country game, which is huge for me. And as we get a little bit deeper into this video, I have some theories onto why they are porting Returns now, and it's pretty exciting. But yes, having every country game on here is a huge deal to me, and I'm very excited about that. My fifth reason for being excited for this game is just the simple fact that it's a good game. I don't think it's great in either of the versions that have been released with the Wii or the 3DS. I think they're both good, but I really think that Returns HD could reach greatness to me. Again, like I said in the beginning, I don't like motion controls. It just did a couple of things that really irked me and that I didn't love in the design department, so that knocks it down quite a few pegs for me. But I really think this game could reach greatness. It might overtake Donkey Kong Country 3 for me, who knows. It's a good game. I mean, regardless of how I feel the motion controls, regardless of how I feel about the 3DS's graphics, the clunkiness of the Wii version, in my opinion, it's still a solid, good 2D platformer despite its glaring flaws to me. But I'm very excited because this version, like I said, does appear to be the definitive version. So that's the reason. It's just a good game. And the sixth and final biggest reason that I am looking forward to this game, these are not the only 6 reasons that I'm excited for the game. These are just the 6 main points off the top of my head that I could think of as to why I'm excited for this game. I'm sure there's more. Let me know in the comments, why are you excited for this game, or why are you not excited for this game? But just what it means for Donkey Kong moving forward. To me, them porting Donkey Kong Country Returns to the Switch means that they're not done with this brand in its current state. There have always been rumors that a new Donkey Kong Country game is in the works, that they're working on Donkey Kong Country 6, that they're working on a new 3D Donkey Kong Country game. Obviously, we haven't heard anything official from Nintendo on that front, but them porting this game and having every single country game on the same system, that just really, in my opinion, reinforces that rumor, reinforces that argument and that story that might actually be true. I have no inside sources, no inside data or insider information to back these claims up. It's just obviously rumors circulating on Twitter, on Blue Sky, on just Reddit, everywhere where you can be social with people. These rumors have been circulating for well over 1-2 years about what is the future for Donkey Kong. And the fact that they are porting this game, and it's not like it's a small game. It was one of the best-selling games on the Wii. It was a very popular game, very acclaimed game. People really enjoyed it, and I think people will enjoy this one the most out of all of the versions that have been made available to people. But I just think it's a little bit ironic that they're choosing now to release this game, just over a month away, and then we'll have every single country game on the Switch. Just seems a little too good to be true. On top of that, the Switch 2 has to be revealed in the next 4 months before April of next year, so I think it is the perfect storm. Again, we Donkey Kong fans, we all take our fair share of copium, hoping for the best, that we're gonna get that new 2D game, we're gonna get that new 3D game, and it usually ends up him being a guest star in another Mario game, but one can hope, right? So those are the 6 main reasons I'm looking forward to this game. I am genuinely very excited. I cannot wait to pick it up. I'm going to be buying it physically, obviously. I'm a very big physical media advocate. I'll be buying it from GameStop. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments if you're excited for this game, if you're not, and let me know why you are, or let me know why you're not. We all have completely valid opinions here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Once again, I want to thank everybody who has liked, commented, subscribed to my channel. We have just crossed 3,000 subscribers as of yesterday. I still can't believe it. The views are still coming in. Our community is growing at an insanely quick rate, and there are some truly exciting things on the horizon. So I appreciate every single one of you. Reach out to me if you want to chat. Reach out to me on Twitter. Whatever you guys want to do. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day and take care.